Okay, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2015. We are here at 3614 Southeast Insley Street in Portland. We're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line, and as you can see, we're here in the basement, and we have a main stack here. At the base of that is a clean out. Go ahead and drop our camera in here, get things pointed in the right direction. Zero off our meter in the upper right hand corner of the screen. There we go. Goal today is to push the camera all the way out to the street, to the city main. This home was built in 1949, and we're in a neighborhood of homes built around the same era, so I do expect to see this material all the way out. What we're inside of now is 4-inch cast iron. As you can see, I do like to run some water during my inspection. The purpose for this is so that I can visually detect the slope or the grade of the pipe. It also tends to keep things cleared out of the way for us, and on longer runs in older pipe it does tend to lubricate the camera head and the cable behind the camera. We're coming up on 30 feet, and so far things look okay. Here at 38 feet, make a transition to 6-inch concrete. You'll notice as we enter this section on the left side of the screen, the camera head will drop down into that pipe, which tells me that it's larger than the pipe we came out of. We can see that this is concrete because of the floor. The pipe is a little bit rougher than the ceiling of the pipe, and that also gives us a pretty good idea how much life is remaining in the pipe itself. The water that runs down the floor of this pipe will cut a gorge, essentially, or cut a trough in the pipe, just like a river will in a mountain. And because we know that these pipes are somewhere between 1.25 inches and 2 inches thick, it gives us an idea of how much of the material is left. And I would say this one looks pretty good. Concrete's an excellent material, although it does have a limited lifespan, probably 60 or 70 years, depending on the usage material. So here at 64 feet, we are encountering a little bit of standing water. We don't like to see this, although it's not always the end of the world. It's important to note that the camera head is about 1 inch off the floor of the pipe, and we're in a 6-inch pipe, so we're just now going under the water. If I pull the camera back, you can see it kind of creates a little bit of a wake, so we're just probably over about 1 inch of water. The problem with standing water is that it's slow-moving water, and slow-moving water tends to deposit solids, as you can see. So here at about 73 feet, we pull out of that. So that tells me that there's a little bit of a belly there. And the problem I'm seeing here is that once we pass this point, we've lost our water. So that tells me that this area back here is still filling up until we reach a point where it fills up with enough water that it starts to flow over into this section, which it has started now, looks like. And the good news is that it looks like that might be in the street, because here's our main at 76 feet. So we're going to pull back to where that standing water begins. I'm going to go out front and locate where that is. Because I haven't seen anything else that concerns me during our trip to the Main, I'm going to go ahead and close out our video now. I'm not going to recommend anything on the video, but I will go ahead and probably make some recommendations in the written report. There we are at the beginning of the line. We'll locate this. That's it for now. Thank you.